Good evening and welcome to opening day of Quest League Baseball. I'll be your play-by-play guy, Robert Paulson. Now let's get to that doubleheader. Our opening matchup here is between the Bravos and the visiting Hickory Shad. First at bat here, Chili Brewer will be coming up to the plate.
Batting, the right fielder, number 24.
Play steady leading off for the Bravos. First pitch is a strike. Brewer will foul that off.
No, that's high.
High ball. Single right past the shortstop. Looks like he'll get the first on that one. And the first at bat for the Hickory Shad is a base hit.
The first baseman.
Definitely how they want to start off their season. Brian Tate comes to the plate, first baseman. Falls behind 0-2 here.
Ball outside. No, that's low.
He hits a looper short to the center field. Oh.
He's out.
Hung back at first, thought it was going to be caught and got the force out of second.
Number 39.
Joe Blackwell steps up to the plate for the Hickory Shad. He'll foul one off. We got a stolen base here coming up. We had a stolen base here, but it looks like it's no good. He'll get the out at first. Veronica Chase comes to the plate. Takes the first one. Swings at the second one. 0-2's the count. Ooh. A little blooper right in front of home. All right, the Bravos got themselves out of that top of the inning scramble there pretty easily. Now they'll come up to bat. Colin Watts steps up to the plate. With the top pitcher from Hickory Shad, Thomas Frown. Frown will field that. Get the out at first. Quinn Dapper now steps up to the plate. Big power hitter for Bravos.
That's outside.
Frown goes 1-1. Hits a grounder to second. The Shad's got to throw to first for the out. Raina Waller will step up to the plate.
No, that's inside.
1-1's a count.
No, inside.
She'll take a second ball.
Ball, that's outside.
Oh, Brown has to work for this one. Full count, 2 strikes. Let's see what he's got here. Grounder to shortstop. Kim's got it. That'll be out number 3. And we have the first inning in the books. Leading off will be Belo Velocidad.
The left fielder, number 56.
Fouls one off. Steady 0-2. She hits one. Gonna drop. No, Waller gets it right in center field. Tracked that one He tracked that one pretty well. Fendor Francis now batting. He'll pop one up. It's just going to get out of the infield, and that's an out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 14.
Next up the bat, Chad the Shad.
That's outside.
He's looking at the first one.
Ball outside.
He'll take a look at that second pitch, too. 2-0. He's now facing 3 balls. Counts 3-1.
Take your base.
And he walks him. Oh.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 70.
Not the pitches that Steady was looking for. The guy on first, and Arf Oldham comes to the plate. One of the speedier members of the Hickory Shad. Oh, and that's a base hit right down shortstop. Frees everybody at first and second.
Now batting, the shortstop, number
Olive Kim comes to the plate. And she'll take strike one.
Ball, that's low. Ball, inside.
Oh. Doesn't seem to want to swing at anything
Ball,
around
outside.
the strike zone here. She's going to make Steady really pitch to her. And that's a foul ball down the line. That one was close. Double steal. And it's out of here. Whew. What a hit down the left field, right over the fence. 406 feet. That's a 3-run homer. And the Hickory Shad take a 3-0 lead here in the second inning.
The right fielder, number 24.
No, that's high.
Chili Brewer back up to bat.
Ball, that's inside.
See what he's got this time.
Ball,
Went
outside.
1 for 1 with a single last time. Steady works the count and gets 3 and 2. Here's the pitch. Gets him swinging for the 3rd out. A pretty good inning for Hickory Shad. They got 3 hits, earns them 3 runs. See if the Bravos can answer.
Fielder, number
Jamari
10.
Vance up to bat. Brown gets him with the first one. And he sneaks in a second one. Vance is known to be a swinger at 3rd strike. Oh!
Now batting.
Gets it right on the corner there, looking. Brown. 1 out down.
That's high.
Jonas McCarty comes to the plate. Takes the first 2 pitches. He will hit a single right up the center of the field here. He'll get a base hit out of it.
Now batting.
Xavier Luanzo
Number
comes to the plate. Guy on first, 1 out. Looking at the first pitch. Oh, breaks his bat on a foul ball. Luanzo's known for an RBI man. Oh, and Frown gets him swinging at the next pitch. Comes D-Mac to the plate.
Ball outside.
Takes a look at the first one for a ball. Check swings at the strike.
That's up. Outside.
Frown really wants to get him swinging at those outside pitches.
Take your base.
And he'll walk him. Trying to paint the corner. Does not do well for Frown this time. See if he can get out of this jam. 2 outs with a guy on first and second. King Grant comes to the plate.
Nope. Inside.
Counts 1-1.
That's outside.
2-1. Gets him check swing in the second strike. 2-2. He is a tough out here, Grant is.
Foul ball.
He foul tips 1. Oh, it looks like he gets it over the third baseman's head. Are they going to send him home? Oh, and they score 1. Orville Bernal comes to the plate with a guy on first and second. Bravos looking to counter those 3 runs Hickory Shad had at the top of the inning. They cut that lead down to 2. And it's a high fly ball. Doesn't look like it's going to get out of the infield. And Chad's got it. That'll close that out. We head to the top of the 3rd. Hickory Shad 3, Bravos 1.
The first baseman, number 8.
Brian Tate comes to the plate. Big power hitter for the Hickory Shad.
No, inside.
Steady seems to be pitching inside on him.
Nope. High.
Inside and high.
Ball 4.
Oh, and he walks him.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Trying to avoid that power hitting there. I think he went too far. Got the walk instead. Looks like they're going to be able to turn 2. They get it. Double play. Gets out of the jam.
Number 28.
Steady doesn't feel too bad now. Veronica Chase steps up to the plate. Big power hitter.
No, high.
She'll swing at the 1. Counts 2-1. She hits one down the third base line. Dapper snags it.
He's out.
Oh, he gets the out. What a throw. Gets them out of the inning. We have Colin Watts leading off here at the bottom of the third.
First baseman, number 5.
Oh, Frown with a bit of a sneeze. Maybe that might throw him off here. Oh, no. And it's gone. Oh, I think that sneeze may have cost him a good pitch. 378 feet. Watt hits it right down the right field line. Closes that lead to 1. Dapper now comes to the plate. He had a hell of a snag last inning. Let's see if his bat can do some talking as well. No, he goes down swinging.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Reno Waller now comes to the plate here. Only 1 out for Frown.
Ball.
Boy, he's had a hard time trying to find the strike zone early in this game. Oh, and it's a base hit down past the third baseman. They're going to hole up at first.
Now batting,
Good hit for the Bravos.
right fielder, number
Comes Jamari
10.
Vance.
Ball. That's inside.
He hits 1 foul.
Ball. That's
This
low.
is just what the Bravos want. Only 1 out. 1 on first. She goes to second.
He's safe.
And she's safe. Vance is known to take swings at pitches. He got a full count here. Let's see what he does. Can Frown get him? Fouls one off.
That's ball 4.
Oh, and he walks him with a low one, trying to get him chasing.
Now
Does not work for Frown this time.
designated hitter.
Jonas
number
McCarty, designated
11.
hitter, comes to bat here. Fouls the first pitch off. Frown really having some issues here.
Nope. That's
And it's a double steal.
Hey.
And both runners are safe. Wow. Bravo's really pushing it here.
Good.
Trying to close this lead down with only 1 out.
Foul ball.
McCarty's battling Frown here. That's 2 foul balls. And he breaks the bat on the third. What a battle here. Fouls off another one. That's 4 straight.
That's inside.
Oh, trying to get him inside. May have jammed him up here. He'll get the out at first, but a run will score, and this game will be tied.
The second baseman, number 60.
Boy, the Bravos are really getting the Frown here. The pitch count's already up to 61. Not what you want in the third inning. And it's hit high to center field. Off the wall. Run will score. And they'll hold him up at second. They have taken the lead here.
Number 21.
D-Mac comes up to the plate. Good power hitter. Hits one down. Oh, just past the second baseman. They're going to send one home here. And he's going to hole up and only gets a single out of it. That ball jumped off his bat. Unfortunately, he couldn't turn first to get there,
Shortstop,
to stretch it to a double.
number 52.
Brown's allowed 6 hits already. And there's another one down the right field line. It's fair. Brewer mishandles it. But he does hold the runners at third.
Now batting, the left
Hickory Shad in some
fielder,
trouble here.
Number 15.
Trying to get this third out before any more damage is done.
Ball. High.
Frown again having trouble finding this strike zone today. That's 3 straight balls. And there's the foul. Pitch count at 70. Boy. Another foul. They are taking it to Frown today.
Foul ball.
The third straight foul. Battles here in the box.
Ball 4.
And he walks him. Boy.
Now batting, the
Frown
first
struggling here on opening day.
baseman,
This is
number 5.
strange to see. Very tense right now.
That's low.
Bases loaded here for Watts. What will he do? Oh, chase him off the plate. 2-1's the
Oh,
count.
that's up.
3-1's the count. He can't afford a walk here. Oh, and it's a line drive right over his head down to the second, past the second baseman to the center fielder. They're selling 2 home. They'll send 2 home. That was not what they're looking for. Bravos has taken a 7-3 lead here. Quinn Dapper comes to the plate.
No, that's inside.
Counts 1-1. Runners first and second. Bravos exploding
Whoa.
in this bottom of the third. He fouls one off. The runners go, but it does not matter. That is a strike 3, and they finally get out of the inning. Bravos score 6 at the bottom of the 3. Belo Velocidad will lead off for Hickory Shad.
Left fielder, number 56.
Let's see if they can recoup some of the damage that's already been done to them.
Ball, that's low.
Counts 1-2.
You're out.
And Bellows goes down swinging.
Hitter, number 10.
Fendor Francis comes to the plate.
No, inside.
Steady pitching aggressively. Gets him to pop out. Looks at the third baseman's going to grab this one.
You're out.
And that's 2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Second baseman now comes to the plate. Chad the Shad. There's good contact with right-handed pitchers. It's a fly ball. Looks like it's going just to the warning track, and that'll be 3 outs. He should hold on to no runs there.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 8.
Reno Waller comes to plate.
D-Rod.
Takes the first strike.
Oh, that's low.
Oh, Frown having trouble finding these out corners. Really starting to get fatigued here. Looks like... Oh! And Bello cannot snag it before it touches the ground. It'll be a base hit. The Bravos.
Now pitching, number
And Taurus Frown's going to get a substitute. Betty Marin will come in relief here. The bottom of the 4th. Frown's day is done. She'll get the pop-up.
He's out.
And that'll be out there. Jonas McCarty comes up to the plate. 1 out here. Gets McCarty swinging on first pitch.
High. No, that's high. That's up.
Oh, Betty paints the corners. 3-1.
D-Rod.
Right down the middle. We got a full count here with 1 out.
Hey.
Oh, third of the pickoff. Try to keep the base runners honest.
Your base.
And she walks him. After a good pitching battle like that, you hate to see it, especially if you're a member of the Hickory Shad.
D-Rod.
Lozano comes to the plate. There's a double today. Aaron's going to pitch to him. Gets him to pop up. It's high. It's back. It's gone. Oh, my. What a hit. Thought that was just going to be right to the wall, but it drops in 381 feet. The Bravos extend their lead 10-3. Betty's going to try to get out of this. She gets another high fly ball to the warning track. Off the wall. Oldham's got it. He'll throw in. It looks like it's going to be a double.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 52.
Boy. Betty here having some trouble coming in relief. This Bravos team is firing on all cylinders today. Infield to the shortstop. Makes the throw. Out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, number 15.
2 outs here. Oh, it's going to fall. He will hit a single right up the center of the field here.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5.
No, inside.
Pitch inside.
D-Rod.
And that's one strike.
That's down.
Marin trying to get out of this
Ball
inning.
outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball.
Fouls off. We got a full count here. 2 outs. Looks like a pop-up catcher's got it for the 3rd out. More damage done that inning as the Bravos get 4 runs. The lead is now 11-3.
The center fielder, number 68.
Top of the 5th here. Arf Oldham fires one down center field.
You're out.
Oh, not high enough.
Now
Warning track power
the
there.
shortstop, number 84.
Olive Kim comes to the plate.
Ball, that's outside.
1 for 1 with a home run earlier today.
Strike. Foul ball.
How's that off? Steady seems to know how to pitch to her here
High.
after giving up the 1 home run earlier. She fired one down the 3rd base line. I think that's going to be... Yes, it is. Foul.
Foul ball.
Another foul ball. Looks like she's popped ones up. That's going to be just inside here. Right at dead center field.
Batting, the right fielder, number 24.
Here comes a pitch by Steady.
That's low.
Ball 1.
D-Rod.
Forces his count to 1-1.
D-Rod.
Right down the middle. Brewer doesn't look like he wants to swing here. He finally gets one. Looks like it's going to fall into the gap here between center and right field. He'll slow up and stay at first. Not exactly the speediest guy on the team, so he doesn't want to risk it.
Number 8.
Tate comes to the plate.
D-Rod. D-Rod.
Takes 2 pitches here, 2 strikes. Well, the catcher can't get a hold of it. Looks like he'll be bumbling in the back, and they'll send the runner to second. Throw, he's safe. His next pitch. Oh, looks like Tate got a hold of that one. It is gone. Off the low ball appraisal sign. 404 feet.
Now batting, the 3rd.
Tate drives in 2 there.
Number 39.
Trying to cut that lead down. It is 11-5 now.
Low.
Steady pitching quite well today. Looks like teammates going to wave everybody off. Pop fly, he's got this one. And that'll be 3. Don't get out of the inning. Only giving up 2 runs to the Hickory Shad. Score is 11-5.
Baseman, number 9.
Marin here is hoping to have a better inning than when she came in relief. Things got a little away from her. And she gets an out there. Gets him looking right on the inside corner.
No. High.
Raina Waller can be a tough out for any pitcher. Let's see what Marin has in store here. 2-0 so far. Strike right down the middle, 2-1. She gets her to hit a pop-up high to the second baseman. No problem. He catches that for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 10.
More advance comes to play. 0-2 today. Fouls that one off.
D-Rod.
Strike there. Counts 0-2 for Vance. Has been known to take some swings at anything here with a low count. He'll take a blooper right down to the second baseman. Don't get that. That'll be 3. And since the first inning, that'll be the only second inning that the Bravos haven't scored one this game. Hickory Shad may be trying to stem the bleeding here. Let's see if Veronica Chase has anything. 0-2 today. She looks like, it looked like it would be a sliding catch by Vance there, but he drops it for the out.
The left fielder,
And it'll be a single.
number 56.
Here comes Belo Velocidad. Takes the first pitch. Looks like it's going to be right in the gap here between center and right field. And now runners were settled there on the corners. Fendor Francis comes to the plate with 0 outs. He'll hit down the shortstop. Won't be able to turn 2. And the throw was safe. So they scored 1 on that. Now you got runners on first and second. And that's another single right past the second baseman. Are they going to send someone home? They are. Here comes the throw. And it's safe. Hickory Shad really running through here.
Number 68.
Oh, another hit between left and center. That'll bring at least 1 in. Are they going to send somebody else? They are. Can they get to him in time? No. Wow, Hickory Shad's pouring it on here. Clay Steady's done for the day. Charlotte Knox will come in to try to get him out of this jam. No outs so far in the top of the 6th. The score now 11-9. Olive Kim, goes down swinging. That'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 24.
Comes Chili Brewer 2 for 2 with 2 singles today. We'll see how Charlotte Knox handles him. So far, she's already got 1 out in relief. Thrown out trying to steal third. That is just what the Bravos need. And it looks like they're going to get another out here. Wow, she comes in. She comes in to relieve them and gets 1, 2, 3 just like that. Jonas McCarty comes to the plate. Let's see if Betty has anything in store for him. Now that the Hickory Shad are in striking distance of this lead. I didn't think it was possible, but they're only down by 3. Oh my! Oh, a line drive right to Betty. Oh, she does not seem to be moving. Oh no. She is going to have to be replaced. Oh my. You hate to see that. I hope she's okay. Kumulo Long will come into relief. Oh my, I just can't believe what we saw there. A line drive right to the upper body. Looks like a body contusion of some sort. I hope she's okay. Let's get back to this game here. We'll get an update on her later. Long here has a tall task in front of her. No outs, runners on the corners. She's trying to keep him honest. Trying to keep that runner on first and not go into second. D-Mac here's 2 for 2 with... and Shad gets the thing. I thought he might have caught it. He just stopped it. He'll get the run at first and he'll get the out at first. Another diving catch. He can't hold the runner on third this time. He'll get the second out, but the Bravos have scored. Orville Bernal, he's also 1 for 2. Boy, this has to be tough for Long. Coming in cold like this after that injury. Full count here, 2 outs. Gets him swinging. And it looks like Shad's going to get all the outs this inning. 2 diving and 1 simple out there. They only give up 1. The score 12-9 Bravos. Charlotte Knox here on the mound. First pitch is going, and it's gone. My, what a hit right off the first pitch. 460 feet. It's a long one. And Tate's second home run of the game.
Number 39.
That puts them again within 2.
Nope, that's inside.
Blackwell comes to the plate to try to keep this ball rolling. There's 3 balls. And he'll take a walk on 4 straight balls. Veronica Chase comes to the plate, 1 for 3 today with a single. Charlotte Looks a little shaken up after that first pitch home run to lead off this inning.
Ball that's low.
Counts 1-1.
D-Rod.
Paints the corner for the second strike. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Inside.
And it's a ball, 2-2.
Strike three. You're
And she gets her swinging at that third low pitch.
The left fielder, number 56.
Belo Velocidad comes to the plate here.
D-Rod.
Good contact hitter. She's 1 for 3 today with a single.
He's out.
And a line drive to the third baseman.
Say.
Will take her
Now batting,
down for the inning.
designated hitter, number
Fendor Francis will come to the plate here. Runner on first.
That's down.
2 outs. Takes one outside. Looks like a grounder right up the middle for a single.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 14.
Shad comes up to the plate. 1 for 2 today with a single. Runners on first and second. Takes the second pitch. Fouls that one off. And a little blooper here.
He's out.
And it'll be a ground out. They get 1 that inning. Bravo is coming to the bottom of the 7th. The score is 12-10. Colin Watts will lead off the bottom of the 7th here with Long pitching. Grounder to the second baseman. He's got this one. He's going to catch that for the out. Wynn Dapper comes to the plate. 0 for 4 today. Let's see if Long can stretch that to 0-5.
Ball outside.
She's already behind in the count. 3 straight balls.
Ball 4.
Boy, 4 pitches. All balls. He'll take a walk.
Fielder, number 8.
Raina Waller comes to the plate. 2 for 4 today. 2 singles.
Ball outside.
Looking at the first 2 pitches. Comes a grounder. Not going to be able to turn 2. Just get the force at first.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Jamari Vance will come to the plate. 0 for 3 today.
High.
Looks at the first one for a ball. Looks at the second one as well.
Strike.
Takes a swing at that outside pitch.
Strike three. You're out.
Long gets him chasing a third one. Down low for the out. And that'll end the 7th. Heading into the top of the 8th here. Bravo's 12.
the center fielder, number
Hickory
68.
Shad, 10. Arf Oldham will lead off. He hits one high over the third baseman's head, right to the wall in left field. Looks like it'll be a double for him.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 84.
It's the perfect way Hickory Shad wanted to start this inning. See if Olive Kim can keep it going.
Nope.
Takes a look at the first 2 pitches. They're balls. Knox having a tough time.
D-Rod.
Finally gets one.
Strike.
2-2 the count. Oh, Kim hits one. It looks like it's gone. That'll tie this game up. What a hit. 419 feet to left field. Second home run of the game.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 24.
And this game is tied here at the top of the 8th.
No, that's high.
Chili Brewer 2 for 4 today with 2 singles. Looks like he'll get another one. Oh no. Waller chases that one down and gets the out.
Number 8.
Comes Brian Tate. 2 home runs today. Tate looks like he'll get a single here over the second baseman's head.
Now batting, the third baseman. Now
Joe Blackwell
pitching,
comes to the plate. Looks like Charlotte Knox is going to leave the game. And Johnny Heaps will come in relief. Looks like he'll get a ground out here. It'll move the runner to
the
second.
catcher, Number
2 outs
28.
here. Veronica Chase comes to the plate with a single today.
Ball, that's up.
See if she can keep this train rolling. Maybe the Hickory Shad can even take the lead.
Inside. Foul ball. Strike.
Fouled off. Takes the second one. Heaps gets her to pop. One right up the Vance in right field for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Score tied.
Now
12-12.
hitter, number 11.
Jonas McCarty comes to the plate here.
Ball outside.
Long gets him the pop high. Center fielder waves everybody off. And Oldham makes the catch.
Batting, the second baseman.
Here comes Xavier Loanzo. He's had a good day today. 3 for 4. The home run, a double, and a single. He's looking for the cycle. If he can hit a triple.
No, that's high.
1-2's the count.
Foul ball.
Looks like he hits one. Can it drop in? It will. Unfortunately, he won't be able to make it to second base. He'll have to stay at first for another single today. D-Mac comes to the plate. Double and a single. And he fouls one off there.
Ball, that's
Runner's going.
He's safe.
And he's safe. Bravo has moved the runner to second.
That's
Going to
outside.
third.
Save.
And he steals third as well. Wow, Bravo's really putting the pressure on here. With only 1 out. And that'll bring the runner home right over the first baseman's head. Looks like they'll be going for 2.
Save.
And he gets it.
Now batting,
A double right down the first base line.
number
Gives them the 1-run lead.
Strike.
King Grant fouls one off. Counts 0-2.
Foul ball.
Another foul.
Outside.
Grant hits a grounder to the second baseman. They'll get the force out at first. It'll move the runner to third.
number 15.
Orville Bernal comes to the plate. Pop up down the right field line.
Foul ball.
And it's foul. Boy, if that one had dropped in, they would have scored another one there for sure.
That's up.
Long looking a little frustrated here. And gets him looking for the 3rd out. That'll be it as we head to the top of the 9th. The Bravos, 13. Hickory Shad,
The left
12.
fielder, number 56.
Last chance for Hickory Shad here.
That's outside.
See if they can tie this up or take the lead. Or else the Bravos will take this first game of the season.
Foul ball.
There's one down the first base line. Ooh. Fouling him off on that side. There's a 3rd one. Trying to get that ball down the first base line. And it drops in. No! Watts with a diving catch. Saves a base hit.
Number 10.
Fender Francis comes to the plate. It looks like Heaps goes right back to him. And he'll catch that.
The second baseman.
Here comes Chad the Shad up to bat. Good contact for his right-handed pitchers. See what Heaps gives him. 2 outs here. This may be Hickory Shad's last chance. And he grounds to the second baseman, and that'll take care of that. The Bravos will take this first game of the season. Wow, what a thriller. Down to the 9th inning. Bravos had some composure here. But Hickory Shad battled back late to force that tie, but just could not move ahead. Bravos will go to 1-0 in the season. Hickory Shad 0-1. Bravos win here at Founders Field 13-12. Bravos with 16 hits today. Hickory Shad with 15. Also an update on Marin, who took a line drive to the upper body today. Only pitched 2 innings. She will be okay, just a body contusion, thankfully. Not a serious injury. Scary scene, but thankfully she will be okay. Now let's take a look at the 3 stars today. Star number 1 is Xavier Lozano. Number 2 is Brian Tate. And the 3rd star of the game, Olive Kim. We'll be right back with Game 2 of the Quest League Baseball's opening day doubleheader. I'm Robert Paulson, the voice of the QLB. Welcome back, and we're about to get into Game 2 of Quest League Baseball's opening day doubleheader. It'll be between the CoronaCity BlackSox as they travel and visit the Polos here at the Swagger Center. Flax Fowler will be first up the bat here with Gray Woolmate pitching. Lights off the pitch from Woolmate. Foul ball. Going down the line. Foul ball. Boy. Flax is really fighting Woolmate here. And he hits it right back to him, and he does not catch the line drive. It'll be a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
The first baseman, Shanes, coming up to the bat. Coming up to the plate.
Off the plate. That's down.
3 straight balls by Woolmate. And he walks him on 4 straight pitches.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 15.
Aiden King now comes to the plate. Woolmate into some trouble here already. No outs. And a runner on first and second. Finally, Woolmate gets a strike in there. Counts 1 and... Counts 2-1. Now counts 2-2. Right down the middle, gets him to pop up. It looks like it's going to be just... Looks like it's going to fall right in the middle of center field there. For the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 21.
It'll move the runner to third, though. Runner's on the corner. Piston Roland now comes to the plate. It's a line drive back to the pitcher. Lee has to field it in center field. They'll send one home. And the CoronaCity BlackSox will take an early 1-0 lead in this one. 1 out. Runners on first and second. Geraldo Burgess will come to the plate here. Pops one sky high. Looks like it's going to be caught here by the catcher. That'll be 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 26.
Iris Shannon now comes to the plate. Take their first pitch for a ball. Counts 1-1. Grounded to shortstop. Makes the throw to first for the 3rd out. And that'll do it. BlackSox damage the Polos here in the first inning of their first game, 1-0. But the Polos now have a chance to respond.
Fielder, number 61.
Oh, and he's hit by pitch. Cannon hit with the very first pitch of the game for the BlackSox. Riley Steele strikes him right in the thigh. Roasty now up to the bat. And still tries to throw him out at first here. The grounder right up to Moyer. Gets a safe call on second, but gets the out at first.
Fielder, number 13.
Barrett Lee now comes to the plate. He'll hit a grounder right to the second baseman as well. Goes to the first. Gets the out. Moves the runner to the third, though. Arms Paul comes to the plate here with a runner on third, 2 outs. 2 balls, 2 Paul. Take ball 3. And a line drive right back to the pitcher will make it to the center field, and looks like they'll get a run out of that. And the game is now tied 1-1. Peyton County comes to the plate here with 2 outs and a runner on first. She'll take that first strike. Thought she was going to go for that second one. Got the ball, but does take a swing at that one for strike 2. She'll hit a blooper to the first baseman. He'll run it to first for the out. That'll be 3. The Polos tie this game up at 1 apiece. Heading into the top of the second inning. Lachlan Moyer will come to the plate for the first time today. Fouling off. Woolmay looking to settle down here after that crazy first inning. Up, he gives one up. It's high. Oh, to the center fielder, and Lee drops it. Too bad he couldn't get more bases out of that. Looks like it'll be just a single. But he drops a routine catch to center. Boy, he's kicking himself for that one. The Polos making some errors here very early in this game. Cooper Levine at bat here. Woolmate trying to settle down and get some pitches here. He hits one high. Looks like the right fielder is going to make this routine catch, and he does. He'll keep the runner at first. Quinto Norwest comes to the plate here. Looking at 1 out. Woolmate trying to turn the tide here.
Steve Wright.
Count 1-2.
Off the plate. That's high.
Oh! A snag by Nava for the out, and then he'll tag first for the double play, and they get out of that one.
Now batting, the first
Sam Nava, who just made that beautiful play at first, will take his first bat of the day. Nava hits a high ball. It's deep. Oh, right to the warning track. It'll be caught for an out. I thought that one was gone. Glover Chase, second baseman, comes to the bat here. Good contact versus right-handed pitchers. We'll see what he does here with Steele. It's one right over. Oh, and it's tipped off the second baseman's glove for a base hit. Looks like it's the BlackSox turn to make some mental errors in catching here today. He's going to second, and he's thrown out. Boy, you got to think. You might want to rethink that decision there by the Polos to take that steal. Fly ball to the center fielder, and King catches it for out number 3. That'll do it for the second inning as we head into the third here at the Swagger Center. Flax Fowler will make his second at bat. It's one high. And it looks like it'll drop right here in the infield. And County's got it.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here comes Shanes.
77.
Takes the first pitch for a strike. Second pitch inside. Woolmay trying to, I think, intimidate him off the plate. And then a couple balls here. Shane skies one. I don't know if the first baseman can get to it in time. He will. And he'll snag that in foul territory for the second out.
Center fielder, number 15.
Aiden King now hits a grounder to the second baseman. Chase takes the ball. Will fire that to first for the out. And they get out of the inning here. Austin Jackman will lead off here for the Polos.
The catcher, number 17.
We'll see what Steele does here.
Steve Wright.
2 straight strikes. Is Jackman going to take a swing here? He's watched 4 straight pitches. 2 are good. There's one right down the line. It's going to go down the first base line. Looks like it might be foul, though. And Norwest can't get to it for the out, but it will be foul. He fires one to the third baseman. Fowler takes it shortstop, makes the throw, but it's too late. Went off his glove. Gave him enough time to get to first. He'll be safe at first.
Number 61.
East Cannon, after being hit in the first at bat, he fires one down the left field foul line. And I can't believe he will get a double out of that. Here comes Roasty, 0 for 1. Looking pretty good. No outs with a guy on second and third. See what he does here. Steele trying to get out of here, out of this jam. And it's also in the same place. It's a fair ball down the third base line. And that'll score 2.
The center fielder, number 13.
And they take the lead 3-1. Barrett Lee now up the bat. Fouls one off. Big foul areas here in the Swagger Center. Lots of area to make a play if you hit a foul ball. Hits that one over to center fielder, and King snags it. And he keeps the runner at first. Arms Paul will come to the plate. 1 for 1, the single today. And he hits one. It'll be another single for him. Hits one right through the infield. And he'll get a single out of it.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Payton County comes to the
Number
plate.
12.
Only one out here for the BlackSox. Definitely running into a bit of a snag. Oh, and the catcher misses it. Looks like the base runners will take an extra base here. And they will rotate to second and third on that pass ball. And the batter is walked, so that steal and pass ball really doesn't make that much of a difference. But now it's tough. Bases are loaded, and Sam Nava is at the plate. See if Steele can get out of this jam before any more damage is done. Strike 2, counts 2-2. Nava fires one down the first base line, and Shanes bumbles it. Can't get a hold of it.
14.
And it'll be a single, and they'll drive one in. Score's now 4-1. Bases are still loaded, and Glover Chase will come. Oh, it's a pass ball again. But it looks like the runners don't want to risk going home on a pass ball being that close to them. Oh, both. Oh, my. Both the third and shortstop dive for that play, and they can't get a hold of it. The runners will cycle through again, and that's another run for the Polos. Boy, Steele's really in trouble here. Bottom of the third, and he's thrown 51 pitches already. Only one out here. And Nugget Figueroa is up to bat. Nugget fires one. Oh, and he can't snag it at first. And there'll be another single. And they just keep parading around the bases here, one base at a time. Pop fly. Looks like this one's going to get out of the infield. And it'll keep all the runners there. Nobody scores on that pop out. Besto Cannon now. He has a double this game. Could be dangerous if they're not careful. And he hits one down the third base line. And it's foul. Boy, lucky for that one. Steele looks rattled here. In the bottom of the third, 60 pitches thrown. Cannon watches that second strike come through. They all go, and Cannon watches the third strike. I can't believe he didn't take a swing at that. The Polos score 5 in the bottom of the third. That is a damaging inning. Let's see if the BlackSox can respond. And Woolmade takes a pitch right at him. He hits one high and long, going to center. Oh, and it's off the wall. It'll be a stand-up double. BlackSox trying to overcome some mental errors they made in the last game while they were fielding and trying to turn to their bats to solve these problems. Geraldo Burgess comes to the plate here, the guy on second. After a beautiful hit off the wall for a double. He's facing a 1-2 count here. Looks like he's having a nice battle here with Woolmade. Tipping Susan. Oh, and he takes a swing at that pitch. He'll go down swinging.
The designated hitter, number 26.
Irish Shannon will now come to the plate. Pops one up. I think it's going to be too far back. So she'll get another crack here. Hits a grounder to Woolmade. He'll take the throw to first for the easy out. And keep the runner honest at second.
Number 33.
Lachlan Moyer will come to the plate here. He hits one high and far. It's going off the wall. He'll get a double out of that, and a run will score.
Now batting,
If
the catcher.
Swagger Center's got some high walls here, I think any other ballpark, that might have been gone.
Steve Wright.
Cooper Levine here will try to see what he can do with a runner on second. 2 outs. Facing a 2-1 count. Woolmade paints the inside corner for a second strike. This one's high and back. And it's gone! Oh my, what a hit. I thought it might hit the high wall again, but no. 408 feet. Levine's first home run of the season will help to close the gap here against the Polos. And that'll be it for Woolmade. Alice Richardson will come in and relieve him. The BlackSox cut this lead down to 2. A high hit to right field. I think this one's, it's going to be short. Cannon makes a catch for the third out. But the BlackSox deal some damage. 3 runs. Got that lead down to 2. Scores 6-4. Polos. Roasty, designated hitter, will come up. He's 1 for 2 today with a single.
Nope, that's high.
He's not swinging anything right now. He'll take a swing at that one, though. Foul. He check swings instead of just straight out swinging. He goes down looking.
Number 13.
Barrett Lee up to the plate now. Oh, and that's a ball right over the shortstop's head. It'll roll to the wall. Looks like he'll have a stand-up double. And the Polos are back in business. 1 out with a man on second. And Arms Paul comes to the plate. 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. He's definitely going to try to move that runner. Oh, and he tops one. Looks like Steele's waving everybody off for this one. He makes the catch. Peyton County will now come to the plate. Steele has to be tense here. 72 pitches, and it's only the bottom of the 4th. Have to see what the BlackSox will do pertaining to their relievers. There's a line drive to the second baseman here. Moyer will pick it up and get that third out. And they'll escape the inning. Heading to the 5th here. Flax Fowler now comes back to the plate here. 1 for 2 with a single. We'll see how Alice Richardson will treat him.
That's high.
She goes high. High and low. That's 2 balls. Flax fouls that one off. Fouls another one off. It's 2 and 2. And he tips one up. Looks like the catcher's going to make this play. That'll be 1. Chains comes to the plate here. 0 for 1. Got walked earlier. Takes one swing down. Goes to Paul to third base. He'll make that throw across the Nava at first base here for the out.
Number 15.
Steve Wright.
And Aiden King will come to the bat.
Nope. Polos.
He hits one to center field. It's high. Doesn't have enough. It's gone. King hits a home run here. 430 feet, his first of the season. And he cuts this lead down to 1. The Polos now lead 6 to 5. And Richardson has to be upset with herself for giving that up. And Piston Rollins looking at a lot of pitches here. He finally gets one. Grounder right past shortstop. He's going to get a base hit out of this. Stands tall. Geraldo Burgess now will come to the plate here. 0 for 2 today. See if he can... Oh, and he's going to change that. He hits a ball right through. He hits a ball into the gap. They're going to send him home. He's going to have a double out of that and an RBI. This game is tied at 6. Boy, just when it looked like the Polos were going to do fine, that home run changes this. Home run and a double, and their 2-run lead is down. It's a foul ball down the first base line. And she gets her swinging for the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Ooh, headed to the bottom of the 5th here. All tied. Excuse me. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th here, all tied up. Steele still pitching here. BlackSox have trust in him. And he gets him swinging. That's the kind of confidence booster Steele needs right now heading into these high-pitch innings. And that's it. He's going to go out on that strikeout. And to keep him in good spirits, thanks for coming out. You got the first out. We're going to get Eugene Ahmed in relief. Gets him to the ground to Moyer. Moyer fires up the first for the out. Nougat Figueroa will come to the plate. And Ahmed attacks him. It's a fair ball. Burgess makes that long throw from 3rd. And gets him out. 1, 2, 3. And we'll head to the top of the 6th. All tied up at 6.
The second baseman, number 33.
Moyer comes to the plate. We'll see what Richardson can do. She got a little rattled last inning. She thought she had a good lead, and then they just jumped on her to tie this game up. Full count. And she gets him swinging for the first out.
The catcher, number 9.
Cooper Levine here, 1 for 2 with a home run. Looks like he'll hit one down the first base line, but it won't make it out of the infield. And that's out number 2. Quentin Norwest hits one high. And it looks like it's going to drop right here, and it does. Out number 3. Quick outs here. We hit it at the bottom of the 6th. Austin Jackman had a single earlier in this game. Let's see what he does against Ahmed. Ahmed gets in the tip one to the 3rd baseman. Burgess comes over and catches it. Ahmed in relief here is just attacking the strike zone with these pitches. just challenging these batters. And that one looked like it might have been gone, but it's foul.
Ball inside. Steve right.
Ahmed gets the second strike here. Cannon tops one. Looks like the third baseman here is going to grab it. Burgess gets another catch here in the infield.
A designated hitter.
Here comes Roasty to the plate. Ahmed challenges him immediately. And Roasty hits one. Oh, it's almost a home run. He'll hit it right off the wall. And he almost gets thrown out at second. He'll slide in and be safe. Wow, what a double for Roasty there.
Number 13.
Ahmed's style is in-your-face pressure, and sometimes that can backfire.
Nope. Inside.
He's got 2 outs now. Trying to get Lee here. 1-2. Right down to Burgess. Burgess is going to close this inning out just like he started it. 2 catches and a throw over to first for the 3rd out. And we'll take this to the top of the 7th inning.
Now batting the shortstop. Number 27.
Fax Fowler comes to the plate here. He hits a blooper over to the shortstop. And that'll be an out.
Now batting the first baseman.
Shanes
Number
comes to
77.
bat here. He's kind of tense, made some mental errors in the fielding earlier today. He's 0 for 2. See if he can change his fortunes.
That's inside.
2-1.
Ball inside. Steve right.
Full count here.
Nope. Ball 4.
And he'll take the walk.
Now batting the center fielder. Number 15.
Aiden Kane now had a homer earlier.
Nope. That's high.
Another person on base, he'd love to hit another one.
Nope. Outside. Steve right.
Richardson behind in the count here. 3-1.
Steve right.
Full count. King pops one up. It'll be out of play. And then he goes the other side, giving all kinds of souvenirs away today. Oh, and she paints the inside corner on him for the out. I don't know, it looked a little too far inside for me.
Pitching.
But that'll be it for Richardson today. Boxer Mercury will come in for relief here at the top of the 7th.
Nope. That's low.
Odd fit. I thought Richardson was doing okay, but apparently they wanted to go with a different reliever here. I'm not sure if that was a good decision or not.
The third
That's a walk.
baseman, Number 25.
Boxer Mercury will now duel here with Geraldo Burgess. Burgess fires one right back at him, right between his legs. It looks like it's going to be a base hit. Bases loaded.
Now batting
Mercury's in a jam here
designated hitter. Number
as Shannon comes to the
26.
plate. Shannon's 0 for 3. She hits one high, and it's going to be short. It's coming up to the center fielder. He has dropped one today, but Lee does not drop this one. And they get out of the jam. I'm Robert Paulson, the voice of the QLB. As we go to the bottom of the 7th, Arms Paul will come to the plate here for the Polos.
That's high.
And Ahmed will pitch high inside to him for the ball 1.
Ball outside.
Ahmed paints 3 corners.
Steve right.
Finally gets a strike call for one.
Nope. Hickory.
Got too aggressive trying to paint those corners.
Now batting the shortstop.
And he'll walk him.
12.
Uh-oh. Popped up. That'll take care of Peyton.
The first baseman. Number
Sam Nava comes to the plate.
That's outside. Nope.
Ahmed doesn't seem concerned about the runner on first. Even though there is some speed there, Ahmed's still attacking these batters. Tenacious. He's got a 2-2 count on him. Gets him swinging for the out.
now batting batting, the second baseman, number
2 outs here,
14.
bottom of the 7th. Chase comes to the plate. 2 for 3. 2 singles today. Let's see if Ahmed gets him here. 2 strikes. Fires the third one in here and catches him looking. Chase, take a seat. We're going to head to the top of the 8th here. All tied up 6-6.
The second baseman,
Lachlan
number
Moyer
33.
coming to the plate here. Good contact versus right-handed pitchers. Takes 2 balls. Takes a third. Mercury in some trouble here. That'll be a base hit off the shortstop's glove. He'll safely make it to first. County thought she had that one on the dive. Just managed to push it out of her reach. Levine comes to the plate. BlackSox looking to make some noise, maybe take the lead here. They haven't had the lead since the first inning, I believe. Just tips that one. That's a fair ball. It'll move the runner to second. It's more like a bunt.
The right fielder, number 20.
Now we have 1 out here. Quinto Norwest comes to the plate. He's 0 for 3 today. Time to change his fortunes. Mercury's going to try to push this as... Oh, and he does. He pushes it right to the outside, makes him chase that for the strikeout. Flax Fowler will come up next. Mercury looking a little better now that he's settled down and got these 2 outs. And he walks another batter just when you think Mercury has things under control.
Now batting, the first baseman.
He starts turning to the outside and it gets away from him here. That's his second walk. He'll pitch the Shanes here. Shane's 0 for 2 today with 2 walks. See what Mercury does. Counts 1 and 2. 2 and 2. He's got a full count. Let's see what's Mercury going to do here. What kind of pitch is he going to give him? And Shanes hits one. Oh, it's just a blooper right to County. She doesn't miss this one. Makes the catch. That's out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the left fielder, number
Nugget Figueroa comes up the plate here. He has a single and an RBI. But of course, Ahmed starts attacking him in that tightly thrown area. Gets him, and Ahmed just attacking him with pitching. Gets him to take that 3rd strike. Ahmed firing them in there. Counts 1 and 1. Gets him to tip that off the top of his bat. And Levine makes the out. Canning comes up. 1 for 3 with a double. Of course, what does Ahmed do? Starts firing them right down. Inside and low. Cannon got this one. That's a base hit. Right in the outfield there. It'll drop between center and right. And it looks like he's going to try to stretch this into a triple. And he makes it. Wow. Floats one in right to the outfield and gets on his high horse and makes it the 3rd. Oh, Wyatt Ahmed apparently upset about that. He's just going to go ahead and hit Roasty, and you know what? They've seen enough. Ahmed's going to get pulled. And Drew Bugby will now come in relief. Ahmed gets a little heated there. Gives up a triple and hits Roasty with a pitch. Not what they need with 2 outs here. Bugby looking at a 3-1 count. Full count here. Gets him looking with the 3rd strike. And that'll retire the 8th inning. We head to the top of the 9th, all tied up here at 6. King will lead off. Mercury trying to get out ahead here.
That's inside.
He's been falling behind. 2-2's the count. Another foul. Boy. King breaks his bat on that foul there. Tips another one foul. We got a battle going on here. Oh, and he doesn't swing at that one, and Mercury paints the corner
The left fielder, number
for the third
21.
strike. Roland will come up. He's 3 for 3 with a double and 2 singles. Looks like he's not going to make it 4 for 4, though. Peyton County makes the throw over to first
The third baseman,
for the out.
number 25.
Here comes Burgess. 2 for 4 today. A double, a single, and an RBI. Mercury pitches. It's going down the third base line. Oh, and Figueroa makes it over. Even though it was going to be foul, he manages to put that right in the glove.
Now batting,
Here come the Polos. Bottom of the ninth. 6-6. Let's see if they can get the walk-off. Paul tops one. This isn't going to leave the infield. As Bugby gets it.
batting, the shortstop.
Peyton County 0 for 3 today. And Bugby attacks the strike zone right away. And she falls to an 0-2 count. And she takes a third pitch. Looking.
Now,
Boy.
the first baseman, number
Sam Nava comes to the play 0 for 4 today. Boy. The BlackSox couldn't have gone up against three of the Polos' really worst hitters today. Not much luck in this middle of the order. She gets hit. Nava swinging for the third out. And we're going to go to extra innings.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
You're here for the Quest League Baseball
Number
doubleheader. This is game 2 of the doubleheader today. And our first extra inning game of the season. What a treat for the viewers here. Alex Bango now comes in relief.
Now batting, the second baseman, number
And he gets
33.
a catch there by the right fielder for the first out. Max Bango comes in relief. And he walks what could be the go-ahead run.
The catcher, number 9.
Cooper Levine now comes up 1 out. Runner on first. Oh, Levine fires one over the first baseman's head. That'll move the runner. That's a single there. They hold him on
Now
second.
batting, the right fielder,
And it'll be up to
number 20.
Quinto Norwest, who's 0 for 4 today. Now's a good chance for him to get off the schneid. 1-1. 2-1's the count.
Steve Wright.
Bango. Gets him chasing that one for the foul tip. Oh, and he forces this one. It's going to be high to the right fielder. He'll make that catch. Keeps the runners right where they're at.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And Flax Fowler will come in with 2 outs. Takes strike 1. He'll hit a blooper back to Bango. Bango will fire it to first. And that'll do it. 6-6. Going to the bottom of the 10th.
Now batting, the
Glover Chase
second
will come up.
baseman, number
2 singles today for Chase. As Drew Bugby
Off the plate.
fires in for 2 balls. 3 straight balls for Bugsby.
No ball 4.
And Bugby will walk him.
Now batting,
The game-winning run is now on first. No outs.
49.
Nugget will be replaced by Theodore McDonough as a pinch hitter, trying to win this game.
Nope, inside.
Bugby in some trouble, no outs. Walk the first batter. That's not what the Black Sox are looking for. But that is what they're looking for. She gets the out. Austin Jackman will come to the plate today. He's had a single.
That's high.
Bugby looking good right now.
Steve Wright.
4 strikeouts in relief.
Steve Wright.
2-2. Bugby fired. The right fielder will chase that one down. And that runner on first will stay on first. Besto Cannon will come to the plate. Had that triple earlier. And he'll pop one up. He'll be caught by the catcher. And he'll get out of this inning. And we'll head to the 11th. All tied up here. 6-6.
Number 77.
Nope, that's high. Steve
A
Wright.
couple changes in fielding position that were made. Jackman's now in.
That's out.
Shane's here. 0 for 3, trying to be the hero.
Right there. Rope.
Oh, and he'll look at that pitch. That was real close, but it was a strike. And that's the first out. King fires one back to the pitcher. Looks like it'll be a base hit. Lee will fire that in to make sure he doesn't make it a second. And the go-ahead run is on first. And that's it for Bango. Looks like River Newton will come in now to try to close this game out. A lot of pitching changes as these two teams battle. Roland fouls that one off. Almost chased that ball.
Ball inside.
Almost chased it again. We got a full count. He'll hit that one right back to Newton. Almost caught the runner sleeping for a double play, but he'll only take the 1 out. And Burgess now comes to the plate. 2 for 5 today. Double and single. And it looks like he's going to get another single. Right over the shortstop's head to left field.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Moves the go-ahead run to second.
Number 42.
It looks like Shannon is going to get a pinch hit here by Laura Rico.
Steve Wright.
Grounder the county. She'll take the throw to first for the easy out, and that gets them out of the inning. We will head to the bottom of the 11th. Roasty comes to the plate. 2 for 4 today with a double, a single, 2 RBIs. Not a bad day. And he hits another single. Looks like it's going to bounce right before King in center field. It'll keep him on first, but now Barrett Lee comes to the plate with the winning run on first with no outs. Pop that up. Looks like Flax will snag that. 1 out. Arms Paul will come to the plate looking to drive that run in and win this game.
That's down. That's high.
And Bugby walks the batter. Not what she was looking for. But she'll face this weak middle of the lineup that the Polos haven't been able to get anything out of today. As Peyton County comes to the plate. She's 0-4. Burgess will take that, and he'll turn 2. They get out of that jam, and they'll head to the top of the 12th. All tied up here, 6 apiece.
Number 33.
That's inside.
Moyer will take that first one inside for a ball. And he'll hit the next one right down the first base line. Fair ball. But he can't make it there before they touch the bag.
Number 9.
Cooper Levine will come to the plate here.
Nope, that's outside.
River Newton
Right.
trying to dial in here.
All low.
2-1. So the foul off. 2-2. He'll get him to pop up. The right fielder waves him off. And Cannon
Now batting,
makes the second out.
fielder, number 20.
0 for 5 today. Quinta Norwest
Right.
will come in, try to change his luck.
Nope, inside.
He hits a hopper right over the third baseman. That'll put him on first.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Flax
number
Fowler will come
27.
to the plate,
All outside.
trying to move that runner around.
Nope, that's low.
Trying to move him all the way around to get him home.
Off the
2 outs here. That might be hard to do.
right. Nope, Hickory.
Oh, and he walks him.
Now
That's what the
batting,
BlackSox
first
were looking
baseman,
for.
Number 77.
Guy on first and second. Shanes comes up to bat again. Tense today. 0 for 4 with 2 walks. He'll hit one down the first base line, but he won't make it to the base before Nava does. And that'll end the inning. And that'll end the at-bat for the Black Sox.
The first baseman,
Head to the
number
bottom of the inning here.
3.
Sam Nava
Nope, that's high.
comes to the plate.
Nope, nope.
Sam Nava's 0 for 5 today. Trying to get a hit. Now would be a good time to do it. Bottom of the 12th. Right when your team needs it.
Hickory.
And Bugby walks him.
Now batting,
Bugby, his last, these few extra innings, has loved to put a person on first to lead off, and that's going to be it for her. Uber Freeman will come in and try to save this here.
Steve Wright. Little ball.
It's a looper. Moyer snags that for the out. Runner goes back to first, so they can't turn 2.
number 49.
Teodoro McDonough comes to the plate. 0 for 1 today.
Right.
Freeman gets him swinging an outside pitch. 0 for 2.
There you go.
And gets him looking at a low third strike for the out.
The left fielder, number 17.
We'll see how Freeman here handles Jackman. 1 for 5 with a single.
Right. Nope.
2 ones again.
Right.
Gets him looking at strike 2. See if Freeman can get that third one. Oh, and he pops it. Looks like a single right past the second baseman. Norwest fires that in to keep him at second.
Batting,
Definitely don't want him turning.
fielder,
Boy, tough spot for the Black Sox.
61.
See if they can get this third out and get out of this to extend this game. It's a high ball to the center fielder, but King fields it. Easy catch for him. It's a lot different from earlier in the game.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 15.
We're going to go to the top of the 13th,
Steve Wright.
and Newton throws a strike. King has a home run today, 2 for 6. He'd love to hit another one right now.
Nope. High.
2-2's the count. He hits a blooper down to the second baseman. Chase is going to grab that one with ease. And that'll be 1 out.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Piston
number
Rowland comes in
21.
3 for 5 with a double and 2 singles. He's done quite well for himself today.
Right.
And Newton's got him behind 1 and 2. And Newton gets him to pop that up to the shortstop, Payton County. She'll make that catch.
Now batting,
And
the
there's 2
third
outs.
baseman, number 25.
Geraldo Burgess. Come in, he hits one. It's going. It's gone. Right over the right field wall. 402 feet. I didn't know if it was going to make it up over the railing, but he cleared it. And that puts the BlackSox up 7-6 here at the top of the 13th. Laura Rico comes in. Boy, Newton's got to be kicking himself for giving up a home run with 2 outs here. And he walks Rico.
Now batting the second baseman, number
Lachlan Moyer comes in. A double, a single. He's 2 for 5 today. It's a blooper down. That's foul. And Newton gets a second strike. It counts 2-2 now. And this one's high. It's back. Oh, it's off the wall. Still there. They're going to send someone home. It's going to be close. They score another one. Not good for the Polos. They're down by 2 now. River Newton looked fatigued. It looks like Barry Saunders is going to come in and try to close this game out now to get this last out. Runner on second. She'll get a pop-up here. And Chase will make the catch to get them out of that inning, but not before the damage is dealt. The BlackSox score 2 to make it 8-6. Here comes Roasty to the plate.
number 16.
And Shanes will leave the game. So will Norwest. Cray Cray and Polbean will come in for those respective players as the BlackSox try to close this out here. First, he fouls one down the right-hand side. And he pops up. Looks like the right fielder. Nope. Moyer's going to wave the right fielder off, run all the way out there and make this catch. 1 out. It's not looking good for the Polos. There, Lee hits one. It's back. Will it drop? No. Roland will make that catch. 2 outs. Arms Paul. Looks like it might be the last hope for the Polos here. He takes a strike. Freeman gets him with strike 2. And he hits a line drive to Burgess, who catches it, and that's the game. That'll be 13 innings to wrap this game up. And the CoronaCity BlackSox will come into the Swagger Center, and they'll leave with a little bit of swagger of their own as they score 2 in the top of the 13th to win this game 8-6. What a second game. We couldn't ask for a more exciting pair of games for opening day here. Let's take a look at some of these players here and the stats for the day. Two great games. Your stars of the game. Number 1, Geraldo Burgess, 4 for 7 with a home run. Lachlan Moyer, and your third star, Am Roasty. I'm Robert Paulson, the voice of the QLB. Thanking you for tuning in to our Quest League Baseball Opening Day doubleheader. We hope you enjoyed these 2 exciting games, and we can't wait till you see the rest of this glorious season. And this just in, we'll be airing yet another doubleheader to turn this into opening week here in the QLB. The next 2 games you can expect to see will be the Kaiju versus the Golden Gods for Game 1, and Game 2 of the doubleheader will be the Educated Horses versus the Abandanzas. That'll be later this week, and we can't wait to see the exciting action these 4 teams will present, if it's anything like the games that you just saw tonight. Thank you for being a part of QLB history, and we're looking forward to having an exciting season with our teams and our fans. I'm Robert Paulson, the voice of Quest League Baseball. Thank you, and good night.